Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Starcraft 2 cast. My name is Osborne, bringing you this Protoss versus Terran matchup on the Xel'Naga Caverns. Up in the northeast side of the map, in the blue corner, we have Mahatma. He is playing Terran. And down at the southwest side of the map, in the red corner, playing Protoss, we have MGRedemption. I'm not sure if MG is actually a clan name, or if he just said, you know, I'm just going to put MG on there. But sounds good to me. On the Xel'Naga Caverns, the smallest map in the ladder pool, and a very popular map even outside of the ladder, frequently used in many tournaments. Main features are these two Xel'Naga watchtowers, which Redemption has, like a pro, made sure to touch on his way to scout his opponent's base. His opponent just not deciding to wall up or any kind of defensive measures, going to just send out an SCV. They're going to share a little bro knucks there, scouting worker knuckles. And MGRedemption is going to decide to annoy that SCV, but luckily there's another SCV who has the other one's back, and he will not interrupt this barracks timing after this time, which is even more important now that the barracks has been nerfed just a bit, 5 in-game seconds, nothing too major. But in the meantime, Mahatma's SCV has come in. He will see that assimilator going down. He will see the gateway coming up. Pretty standard things from a Protoss. Probably going to go some kind of tech expansion at this point. A little late for a 4-gate. And they've got a probe making this SCV chase after it. Its shields will regenerate though. Back up to 20. It takes out 5, but this SCV is not mining, and that's a pretty good thing. I mean, I guess the probe isn't mining either, but I believe MGRedemption has the worker count just because of the chrono boost that Nexus get. That probe will not make it past that marine, however, and explode it does. Orbital command for Mahatma. Meanwhile, down in Redemption's base, we have the second assimilator coming up, and a cybernetics core about to complete. If there is a 4-gate coming, which I don't think it will at this point, it will be a pretty good idea to start its second one right about now. Either that or try and get a stalker out. Yep, that's what he's doing, getting a stalker out. So, going to delay the other gateways, which can only mean that he's probably trying to get some tech going. That is usually what happens when you go Stalker first. Tech Lab on the lone barracks. Only one barracks so far. And it looks like he's going to be trying to go Heavy Marauder against this Protoss. Always a good idea. Getting that concussive shell to slow down those Stalkers and try and cancel out that mobility advantage that they have, so that they cannot kite those Marines indefinitely. Many times have I seen Marines try and kill some Stalkers and they just pick them apart. Macro slipping a little bit from Mahatma, not making any SCVs as he moves his Marauders down. Stalker will get picked off from those concussive shells, so already definitely paying dividends. Still no SCV, so looks like MGRedemption is going to jump into the lead again, but those mules will come down and will give him the advantage in minerals. Although he does have the advantage in gas, and as I said, there are 2 gateways coming down. So 2 gateways and a Twilight Council, so he will be getting Blink, I would imagine, either blinking or going straight to Dark Templar, the only real thing that they can do. But in the meantime, there's a Marine and 2 Marauders. Right there, the Marine gets picked off by that Stalker, and it looks like that Zealot isn't going to quite make it. Going to get shot once again, and will he take out the Marauder? No, he won't, but the Zealot will go down, and then Mahatma will retreat. This is a platinum level game, I believe, so no supply blocking quite yet. Very good awareness by both players to not get supply blocked. Mahatma making sure that he doesn't stop making SCVs again. He has them queued up. No expansions for either player right now at the moment either, while Redemption tries to mass some Zealots to try and repel any further weak attacks. we'll see 2 more barracks coming down for Mahatma after this orbital command comes in. He will have the economy to do that easily. He probably could make a factory and also a starport support 6 production facilities off of those 2 bases, although that reactor does technically make the 1 barracks equal to 2, maybe 1.5. Since Marines only cost 50 minerals, you can usually skim that off pretty easily, just continuously make them. Especially in the late game of TVPs, Terrans just seem to crank out Marines as fast as they can. But they need to, because those Colossi just rip through them easily. Dark Shrine just about to finish, so he will be going Dark Templar. Stimpack just now finishing for Mahatma with +1 weapon on the way. Orbital Command will just now land? Maybe? Is there a probe there or something? I don't see one. I don't think there is. Nope. Finally lands. And it will start making probes now. And as we say that, Redemption is also getting his second base up and running. But oh wait, no, there is an even number of workers. Redemption does have a slight advantage in the worker count, although Mahatma does have those mules, which will definitely help him along the way. Dark Templar getting picked off, but he makes it past the range of the missile turret, and he will continue killing some SCVs. He kills the mule, which is a big blow to the economy of Mahatma, and now the Dark Templar is just kind of holding position, not attacking. Very strange. I guess he's trying to keep it hidden, but here it comes again. Hits one more, takes out the other mule, another big blow to the economy, and he will continue to take out these SCVs. Templar doing big damage, 9 kills. Might get a 10th one, but no, it does pay for itself very easily though. Very easily. Good attack and good harassment by MGRedemption. That will put him in the worker lead by 7 probes, which is a very good idea. Warps in 2 Dark Templar and then merges it into an Archon. You don't see that very often. Usually you want to save those Archon formations for High Templar, but he's decided that he wants an Archon and he will not be denied. 3 sentries with almost full energy coming up on the attack for MGRedemption. Unfortunately, Mahatma has a massive army lead. He was just supply blocked for just a tick, and now he's back. MGRedemption, though, now is supply blocked. Pylon coming up in about now, so no longer supply blocked. He will be able to warp in anything he likes. Dark Templar, most likely. And where is it? He's not warping anything up. Here's some 3 Zealots, but he warped... Oh, man. Sacrificial Zealot. And he decides to retreat, saying, oh man, that's a lot of units. I should come back, warp in some more units, gather my forces. I have the worker lead, so the longer this game goes by, the bigger lead MGRedemption should have, should he not make any mistakes. 1 more Dark Templar coming in for MGRedemption. I'm not sure what more he's waiting for. If he waits too much longer, the army supply will probably go really high in favor of Mahatma, since he doesn't seem to be making any more SCVs. It's probably getting ready for an all-in. Either that, he was just supply block. I guess that's possible as well. But if it's not, if Mahatma isn't getting ready for an all-in, he probably won't be doing too well. Guardian Shield pops, but this big force is split, and there's no one attacking. Oh man, it's gonna get completely destroyed. Now Redemption needs to retreat, use those force fields to his advantage. I believe he's now even the score with the army supply. So very well done with those force fields by MGRedemption. I'm sorry, stumbling over my words. I can't even speak. Such good force field placement. And another little engagement, whole stim, and there is a medevac trying to heal. 2 medevacs now. Oh, but they try to retreat, but they can't. Medevacs pick it up and try and drop it. That means that there's not enough units to do any damage, and Mahatma gets very upset and leaves the game. Great force fields by MGRedemption, and that will be the game. Good harassment, good end game engagement, gives MGRedemption the win, And this has been Osborne. I hope you've enjoyed the cast. I will see you next time.